Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on a legend who continues to captivate audiences with her unique blend of vulnerability, wit, and undeniable charm, Marilyn Monroe. As we explore the early life of this cinematic icon, it becomes clear that her experiences, both joyful and traumatic, laid the groundwork for her future success as an actress and cultural phenomenon. Born Norma Jane Mortensen on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, she entered the world in a small hospital on North Vermont Avenue, just a stone's throw from the iconic Hollywood sign. Her mother, Gladys Pearl Baker, was a fragile and troubled woman, struggling to make ends meet as a film negative cutter at Columbia Pictures. Norma Jean's early life was marked by instability and neglect, with her mother's mental health issues and frequent hospitalizations forcing her to be shuffled between foster homes and orphanages. One of these early foster homes belonged to Albert and Ida Bolander, who took Norma Jane in when she was just a toddler. Their modest home on 147th Street in Hawthorne, California, would become a temporary haven for the young girl, where she learned to navigate the complexities of family life and develop her early interests in music and dance. As Norma Jane entered her teenage years, she began to develop an interest in acting and performance. She attended Van Nuys High School, where she was active in the school's drama club and appeared in several stage productions. Her English teacher, Fanny Braddock, took notice of her talent and encouraged her to pursue a career in writing. But Norma Jean's true passion remained acting. She would often sneak into the local movie theater to watch films, mesmerized by the likes of Greta Garbo and Jean Harlow, who would later become her idols. In 1942, at the age of 16, Norma Jane married James Dougherty, a neighbor and friend of the Goddard family, in a small ceremony at the home of his sister. The marriage was likely arranged by her foster parents to provide stability, but it ultimately ended in divorce 4 years later. During this period, Norma Jane worked as a factory worker and a photographer's model, honing her skills and building her confidence in front of the camera. As we explore these formative years, it becomes clear that Norma Jane Mortensen was on the cusp of becoming something truly remarkable. The historical context of her early life, marked by the Great Depression, World War II, and the rise of Hollywood's golden age, would later influence her career choices and artistic expression. With her confidence growing as a model and a budding actress, she began to take bold steps towards realizing her dreams. In 1946, she signed a film contract with 20th Century Fox, marking the beginning of her transformation into Marilyn Monroe. The name change, suggested by studio executive Ben Leon, was meant to evoke the allure of Marilyn Miller, a popular Broadway actress, and the surname Monroe, which was chosen for its simple, all-American appeal. Marilyn's early days at Fox were marked by intense scrutiny and training. She worked tirelessly with coaches to refine her acting skills, voice, and movement. Her first film role came in 1947 with Scudda Who, Scudda Hey, a romantic comedy where she played the minor part of Betty. Although the role was small, it gave Marilyn valuable experience on set and helped her build connections within the industry. One of the pivotal moments in Marilyn's career came when she met Natasha Leitz, a Russian-born drama coach who would become her mentor and confidante. Leitz recognized Marilyn's potential and worked with her to develop a more nuanced and expressive acting style. This mentorship played a significant role in shaping Marilyn's craft and boosting her confidence as an actress. In 1950, Marilyn landed a supporting role in The Asphalt Jungle, directed by John Huston. Her portrayal of Angela Finlay, a young and alluring mistress, caught the attention of critics and audiences alike, marking a turning point in her career. This success was soon followed by roles in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, where she starred alongside Jane Russell, and How to Marry a Millionaire, which cemented her status as a leading lady. Marilyn's rise to fame was not just about her talent. It was also about her ability to connect with the public. She had a unique vulnerability that made her relatable and endearing to fans. As she once said, "I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes, I am out of control, and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best." This quote encapsulates the essence of Marilyn Monroe, a complex mix of fragility and strength that captivated the hearts of millions. Throughout her journey, Marilyn navigated the complexities of stardom with both vulnerability and wit. She used her platform to speak out against social injustices and to advocate for women's rights, showing a depth and awareness that went beyond her on-screen persona. Her experiences, both on and off screen, continue to inspire new generations of actors, feminists, and anyone who has ever felt like an outsider looking in. With her star rising higher than ever, she would soon face new challenges and opportunities that would test her resolve, talent, and character. As Marilyn's star continued to rise, she faced increasing pressure to maintain her image and deliver box office hits. She began to feel suffocated by the Hollywood machine, which sought to control every aspect of her life, from her weight to her relationships. Despite these challenges, Marilyn continued to push boundaries and take risks in her career, seeking out roles that allowed her to showcase her range and depth as an actress. One of her most iconic roles came in 1959 with Some Like It Hot, directed by Billy Wilder. Her portrayal of Sugar Cane, a charming and vulnerable singer, earned her critical acclaim and cemented her status as a comedic genius. The film's success was a testament to Marilyn's ability to adapt and thrive in different genres, from drama to comedy. Marilyn's personal life was also becoming increasingly complicated. Her marriage to Arthur Miller, the renowned playwright, had begun to unravel, and she found herself seeking solace in her relationships with friends and colleagues. One of her closest confidants during this period was Montgomery Clift, a talented actor who shared her passion for social justice and her struggles with mental health. Despite her personal struggles, Marilyn remained committed to using her platform to speak out against social injustices. She was an early supporter of the civil rights movement, attending rallies and donating to organizations that advocated for racial equality. Her activism was not limited to civil rights. She also spoke out against the objectification of women in Hollywood, advocating for greater respect and dignity for female actors. As Marilyn's career entered its final phase, she began to face new challenges and setbacks. Her struggles with mental health, including depression and anxiety, became more pronounced, and she found herself increasingly dependent on prescription medication. Her relationships with men continued to be tumultuous, and she faced intense scrutiny from the press and the public. Despite these challenges, Marilyn remained a beloved figure in American culture, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors, feminists, and artists. Her commitment to social justice, her vulnerability, and her unwavering dedication to her craft have made her an enduring icon, one who continues to captivate audiences around the world. Her legacy serves as a reminder of the power of resilience and determination, and the impact that one person can have on the world. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.